It was the kind of night that rips your soul out and stitches it back together before the final whistle. Barcelona 3, Real Madrid 2, but no scoreboard could capture the chaos, the drama, the sheer violence of feeling that poured out at La Cartuja. It started with a spark. Pedri, that wiry magician at the heart of Barca's new empire, snatched a moment out of thin air. Madrid, pushing forward, smelled blood, but a tackle, one pass, another, and suddenly Pedri was screaming through the smoke. His finish wasn't just a goal, it was a declaration. One clean strike into the top corner that left Thibaut Courtois stranded and 70,000 people gasping for air. One moment you're chasing the game, the next, you're chasing shadows. Madrid stumbled, reeling like a prize fighter punched square on the chin. And when Kylian Mbappé, nursing an ankle still wrapped in doubt, pulled on his shirt to enter the fray, it felt desperate. He didn't move like the Mbappé who terrifies nations, not at first, but the game cracks open for men like him. A free kick from just outside the box, you expect drama, not deliverance. Mbappé's first direct free kick goal in his entire career came when Madrid needed it most. A shot so perfect it felt staged, bouncing off the inside of the post, as if even the woodwork knew it was his time. Suddenly, the temperature rose. Madrid smelled blood again, and Aurelien Tchouameni, of all people, rose into the storm. A corner, a heartbeat, and then the ball was in the net. Madrid were ahead, screaming into the void, fists raised. But this game was never going to bow to scripts. Ferran Torres, overlooked, underestimated, rounded Courtois after a genius lofted ball from the teenage sorcerer Lamine Yamal. 2-2, and La Cartuja was trembling. Madrid thought they'd found salvation again when Raul Asensio clattered into Rafinha deep into stoppage time. Penalty! Chaos! Barca ready to seal it! But then VAR. A 4-minute eternity. A reversal. No penalty. The game slipped into extra time, dripping with rage and disbelief. And then Jules Kounde, the man nobody had even imagined in this story, etched himself into it forever. A loose ball cleared by a panicked Madrid defense, Kounde charged onto it like a man possessed. You could almost hear the thousands of voices screaming "pass it," but Kounde didn't listen. One touch, one shot from 25 yards, Courtois sprawling, praying. The ball flew past him into the far corner. It wasn't just a goal, it was a cannon blast. A detonation. Barcelona's bench erupted, players and coaches streaming across the pitch in pure, unfiltered madness. But the game wouldn't die quietly. Mbappé went down in the box, a penalty awarded, only for an offside flag to slice the air like a guillotine. Madrid, undone by inches and timing and fate itself. And then pure bedlam. Antonio Rudiger, already subbed off, lost his mind, needing to be physically restrained as he hurled something toward the officials. Lucas Vazquez was sent off too, an exclamation point on the carnage. Hansi Flick, the architect of this beautiful chaos, stood almost stoic as his young army completed the first leg of what could become an immortal treble. It wasn't just a victory, it was a resurrection, a masterpiece stitched together with blood, doubt, genius and fury.